Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're gonna continue working on part 12 of this car dealership. Let's get started. So in the previous video, we were able to create the site, and as you can see, we have all of this. We have the sidewalk, and then we made it from floor. And if we go to load family, and then if we go back to the main where we have this site, we'll be able to add in more information actually. So here on parking, we have all of this curb. We also have islands. So if you don't want to create it from floor, you can just insert this parking island, and then we have all of this parking space, ADA, and then we also have pavement stripe. So maybe we could use this one, pavement stripe, CM, and then here we could add all of that right there. So we could basically space it out properly if we want to. The spacing we're looking for is around 2750. I want to space this one 2750, and then we could just select that, copy, and then we could just copy from that part. So we could just copy multiple and then just keep on adding the parking stripes like that. And then what we're gonna use here is this will be for our, so we could use this for our handicap. So we could just space this out like that, and then load family again. Sorry, so delete this. So insert load family, and then we have this symbol. We could add that symbol, CM, and then add it right there. So this one gives us more of this information right there. It's basically adding more of our more detail to our drawing, and it looks more complete. So 2750, and then let's copy this 2750 again, and then copy it from there. To make it easy for us. And then maybe this last one will be our handicap. And then lastly, we're going to add it to spacebar. Let's add it right here. I'm just going to align it right here. And then this one can be both for handicap as well. So those are the stuff that you can add. You just need to insert it, and then let's try and adding the parking island if you want to. CM, and then we could just add it right here. Maybe we need to extend this bit, or we need to add the other island. Maybe it's slicker. So this one, it's a lot slicker. And then we also have this. So different kinds of island. We have 90 degrees, 80 degree. So you just need to play around with this. And then most of the time we put this one right here and add parking in front and also on the side as well. So I'll leave it up to you guys. You can also add a parking right here. So you could just add this one, all of this, copy that, add it right in front, and then space it out. And then in order to copy a lot of them, you just need to grab this one right here and then just simply keep on adding. And then you could just leave the ones in the corner if you don't want to. And then as well on the side right here, you can also add more if needed. You can also extend this in order for you to be able to add more right here, more parking, because some of the car dealership, they have cars parked around the area, so their stock will be parked around the area, and that will be beneficial. And then here we have those. The next thing is we just need to add the mullion. So click on mullion, click on all grid. We basically finished all of this. We added the doors on the last video. So here we're just adding the grids right there. So everything, we need to delete those mullions below here because those are the doors, and obviously we don't need to have that there for some reason. So we just need to add it again on all of them. I just want to make sure that it didn't double this part. And then let's delete only the one at the bottom. So use your tab and then play around with that. Because obviously you don't have it there. And then here, we don't want it to be offset, so make it 0 and click apply, then OK. Because for some reason they are offset and you don't want it to be offset actually. So at least that covers that. Delete this. And we're going to delete this one. And that part as well. I might extend this one so that we have parking spot around the front. So that's something that I probably will do. And then here we could just extend this, and then we could extend this one as well, just to be sure that we have enough space later on. And then here, let's just extend all of this. So maybe one car plus the back. Click on finish, and then let's edit this one as well. Select that, and then grab it from here, and hopefully everything is good. And then let's pull this one back. Make sure the elevation tag is not moved, and then we could maybe just copy that for the front. And then we're going to put in the island in front right here. Maybe we should add in the bigger one, the bigger island, which is right here. And I just want to double check that how it looks. Almost the same look. Maybe we could just edit this so the width can be edited. So I'm just going to roughly double check this one. This is around, so we could set this one to 67,000. So here, edit, duplicate, and then width 67,000 on the other side. And then we could just move this one right here. Maybe a little bit more. 68,000. I think that's good enough. Just to add it right there. And that's how it will look. And then I'm just thinking that we probably need to extend it a little bit more so that we can have two cars can drive right here. So just a little bit more, and then we're good. Maybe around that is good for two cars, and then edit this again. And then I'm just gonna use my arrow key to just nudge it into that area, and then just add it there. So I'm happy with that. And we have enough space to go around here. So now let's go back here into our 3D. I want to make this beautiful for the entrance, so we need to go to our south elevation, and we can tackle both of this. So I'm going to go into my model in place component, drop down model in place, and then choose generic model, and then select the extrusion, pick a plane, and then we're gonna choose this plane, which is the glass. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to add a square or a rectangle. I'm just going to make this one big enough for the entrance, a L on this so that it goes all the way down, and we could just put this one right there. And then again I'm going to have this one, so maybe we could just offset this one around 600. Let's see if I think that's more than enough, or I think that's too low. Make it 800. Yeah, let's do 800, and then just delete this and pick this one at 800. And then let's trim and extend, and then SL, and then trim and extend on this one. And then click on, before we click on finish, we could put this one on as a metal. So let's do one of the aluminum here. Click apply, OK, and then click finish, and then look at it at 3D first. Expand this somewhere like that, and we're going to sweep this. So what I'm gonna do now next would be going here, sweep void, pick path. I'm gonna select this path, and then from here, as you can see, we have the axis. We're gonna chop off some of this. So once you click finish, select this one again, click on edit, and then here what we're gonna do is we're gonna click this, and we're going to void triangle, at least a triangle right here. And then click finish, and then finish again, and then click cut geometry. Here we just need to edit the void again, edit sweep, edit profile. Because this one was not connected here, that's why it's not showing. So let's expand this big enough, and then click finish and finish again. Cut geometry, and we have that angle right there. It's simple, but it's subtle. Maybe we could extend it a little bit more. So we could do that. So I believe that will look nice. Edit profile. trim and extend to connect them. This one is really big now. I think that's good enough for me. So that looks nice.